Two life changings here, but what's really neat is I've got so many people that are telling me about their life changing experience with ACE. And tell me, you said that you had a lady just 2 days ago call you, and how many pounds had she lost?
The one at the school? Mm-hmm. I have a lady, I went to school at the same time with her son. We didn't go to the same high schools, but we were in the FFA together. And so we did all the FFA events with CCISD here. We went to Clearbrook High School, and she's a teacher at Clearbrook High School. So we saw him and his mom at the FFA auction earlier this year. And he just could not believe it was me. And so we gave him some samples then, and he bought a bottle for him and his mom. And she called me yesterday evening and said, "Hey Justin, I need 2 more bottles." About 30, she said 38 pounds. And enrolled her as a preferred customer right there on the spot, and she just loves this stuff. So,
It's pretty exciting. It is really exciting to now start hearing everybody else's stories, and
we're hearing so many more of them too.
And it's more and more. The longer that we've been in this, the life changing that's going on. As I said, I now have my enrollment on my team has hit 310. So, and then you've got now 310 people sharing with people and changing lives. That's just, just
on the topic of weight loss and changing people's lives. Why don't we work our way around the room and just kind of shout out your name and what it's done for you, and if you've lost weight, what you've lost.
a good thing. Absolutely. Is that ready, ladies?
Okay. I don't know pound-wise what I've lost, but my pants are getting too big, so I know inches are coming, or going, or I should say going. And I used to have really bad problems with my knees. I couldn't even take a little step up without pain, like somebody stabbing a knife in my knees. Since I started using the ACE and the pomegranate, I have no more pain in my knees. And the other day, took our Girl Scout troop over to the fun house, and those stairs in there, I was able to go up and down those and didn't feel the thing. And I was just very excited because I didn't hurt anything.
And what was your name?
Laura Schindler. Liz.
Thank you, Laura.
Bart Schindler, down 30 pounds. Woo! Woo! As of this morning, this evening.
This afternoon, he lost another pound.
That's great.
I started 197 this morning and got home from work as at 196. That's the lightest I've been since 1992.
And it just makes you feel awesome. Yes. Yes.
Richard Klink. I'm down 26 pounds.
All right.
All right. 260, starts 265. And he hooked me on this. Taking it 13,000 feet, you feel great. And I was calling him at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. How many more can I take in a day? It's like I said, it gives you a ton of energy and focus factor. I outskied all my sons.
My goodness.
That are less than their 20s. Usually I quit by half a day, and I was skiing from sun up to sundown, and then helping the ski patrol. So I was back. I was actually back to what I used to be, but I'm still at 265.
How'd you feel that next day after doing all that skiing?
I mean, recovery time was nothing. There was no downtime. Like I stretched, went back out. So there really wasn't any soreness.
Wow, so they helped keep you from getting sore too.
Stiff. I mean, usually at 13,000 feet, you're stuck in oxygen. I had no problem. No headaches, no. It did what it was supposed to do, and I enjoyed it. To me, it was great. I know I have a couple of college kids that love it. They don't take it for the weight loss. They take it for the focus part. They say it's better than rhythm.
They take it for the what then?
They take it for the focus.
Oh.
They say they focus so well with it
Yeah.
They go into class, they'll suck that, they don't take it for the weight loss. They take it for the focus. They love it. So they buy, the packs for me.
And that's the wonderful thing about ACE. It's not just for fat people. It's for everyone.
Well, exactly, for everyone.
It's for diabetics to help regulate their blood sugar. It's for young kids that are having difficulty in school to help them focus. It's for older people that just need to get good nutrition, good vitamins into their body. Everybody can take ACE. But so far, I haven't really seen anybody that can't take ACE other than the ones that decide that they're on other medications and they are scared to take it with it. But I've seen plenty of people that are on heart medications and taking ACE and losing weight and having no difficulties.
Including diabetics.
Right.
I personally have a few diabetics that are taking this, I've given the product to, and when they come back to me wanting their second bottle, told me they've had to cut back on their insulin injections for their diabetes because of the chromium that is in this. It helps to stabilize the blood sugar so well that they don't have to take those injections as often, and nor as much of them. So it's everybody.
We're probably not going to have time to get everybody in here, but I'll tell you what, Bob, why don't you tell a little bit about yourself?
Okay, I started around January of this year, and I've been taking it since. I've dropped from 306 to 265.
Wow.
So I feel very good. I mean, it's a new life, and I've also got, I'm coming up on 80 people under me that I've witnessed to, that my daughters have witnessed to, and all my family. I got all them in it, and they're just spreading the word, and we're doing, the key word is share.
That's right.
And I met with Greg last week, and I said, we need to come up with an acronym. What does SHARE stand for? So if y'all can think of some letters for those, so that we can communicate that to people that much better, I would love to hear that. But I appreciate all Greg done. He's a great motivator, him and Justin both, and that's so key. You got to be motivated and see the light at the end of the tunnel. Is what it amounts to. That weight loss is just unbelievable. I'm also an Elvis tribute artist, and I've been the fat Elvis in the past, but when I get down to 226, which is what my goal, those jumpsuits are going to fit me a lot tighter, and it's going to feel a lot better. Good night.
Jose, why don't you tell us how this
We started back in February. No, beginning of February.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, it was about the beginning of February. Bob and the guys came over to our Avon booth at the flea market and were talking to us about ACE and gave us, a few samples to try it out. And we did. And we liked the way it felt, that energy feel. We didn't eat hardly any of that day because we just weren't hungry. And from that day, we became associates. So far, I've lost almost 40 pounds, about 38, 39 pounds.
That's great.
But Jose also has a place over at Bob's Flea Market at Kohl's there in Pearland, and he's done a fabulous job fixing it up. Everybody's got to go check it out. He's done a super job.
Yeah.
but you've done a great job. Very impressed with what you've done with it.
It's all my
And
You bet.
again, it's spreading the word, and it's awesome. Thank you. April.
You love to talk, so it's no
Yeah.
You're the one that doesn't speak Spanish.
Oh, it ain't got nothing to do with Spanish.
At the flea market. Yeah.
I can't speak Spanish, I'm sorry.
As you know, my name's April. I have MS. It's helped tremendously with the energy because you get very fatigued. I've had it for 20 years. You get very fatigued and you got to take a lot of naps or just chill for a while. or rely on everybody else to do the stuff. That doesn't work when all of them move out. Well, that too. But I'm sleeping a lot better at night. I like to sleep with my stomach. And with MS, you have spasms. Well, lately, the spasm is my foot goes up in the air and it just dangles there. And my husband will wake me up and say, "You don't feel your leg up? No, knock it down." So, I mean, I'm sleeping that good. I don't realize I'm having spasms. But I joined in November. I was going into a size 18. I'm back down to my 12s.
All right.
Okay, now my sister.
One other thing about April, she says with MS they get tired. She's there at 10:30, 11 on Saturdays and Sundays, and we don't usually leave until 10, and she can talk and move.
You mean 5?
5,
She
yeah.
said
5.
My goodness.
She is constantly going. So Ace is really giving her a lot of energy.
That's great.
Yes, yes. And y'all have also done a great job over there. And we're really proud of that. Hopefully we'll get some other markets all going in the Houston area and just keep spreading the word. But that's one of the things with ACE. You don't have to have a flea market spot. You don't have to be the type of person that just goes out and sells it. You can just be the person that shares it. And so everybody's got their little niche of what they want, how they want to do ACE. Again, my goal is just to share and bring on associates and let them work this. Bob's daughter is probably the superwoman of ACE right now. She has enrolled this month 16 new associates and customers.
Yep.
And she is all over the internet. And she's come up with some great marketing tools that she's set out. And so she has said many times on Facebook to utilize what she's done. And so I tell you, just if you see what she's done, you don't have to copy it exactly, but you can imitate what she's doing to your friends. And I like what she's done with the bling bottle here lately. She will get you enrolled for $59, and you get you get a bling bottle with becoming an associate. And you know that there's nothing wrong with doing that. That's a great idea. And these women love their little bling bottles they get. And so she's been very successful at that. And I thought I was the top enroller there for a while, but she's kind of blown past me, and that's great. That's awesome. So I'm just saying there's ways to market yourself. You don't have to be the person that goes and does the flea markets. You might be the person that wants to go just network in networking groups and talk to people. Or you might want to work it in your Chamber of Commerce. We just recently did a chamber event, and I think we handed out over 100 samples. Not only did we hand those out, they took them in front of us. And that's the key there. Because we're not going to give them out for free unless they take them right there at that time. And one of the things that we did, we put in our water bottle, this was Justin's great idea, sliced cucumbers. So it made the water you're drinking taste really good. It was a home run, because now we've got people that are calling him, and like he just said, he's selling bottles every day. He's running out. But I'm going to talk about a few of the things that this company has. Obviously, ACE is our main product that has made this company just blow up and grow. But they started out with a lot of other products. One of them is this pomegranate juice, which has also got adaptogens in it. Once I started taking this is when I felt youth coming I lost the weight, but then when I started drinking the pomegranate juice, that's when I truly started feeling that I was basically growing younger cells. My body was doing things I couldn't do before. I don't owe that to ACE, I owe that to the pomegranate juice. So if you don't have this at your house, you need to get this and give it a try. It's just a shot every morning of pomegranate juice. It comes in a 3-bottle pack, and I highly, highly recommend getting on pomegranate juice.
It's also great to take before you go to bed. It helps your sleep good too.
Like it relaxes you.
Yes.
All your stress goes away. You wake up, relax.
Eat that whole bottle today then.
Oh, my goodness.
Another one that I got on after the pomegranate juice, and Ronnie Burrell told me he liked this, and once I started reading up on it, I was like, oh wow, it's loaded with minerals. And our food supply these days is lacking minerals and vitamins like it used to have in it, and I know our bodies need minerals and nutrients to survive and stay healthy. So, Justin, what does this taste like?
This is my second favorite product next to the Ace, and it tastes exactly like an orange Flintstone vitamin. It is delicious.
One all kids love to eat, right?
My youngest son keeps taking it out of the refrigerator and bringing it to me in the morning.
How great is that?
He's 7.
My
This
goodness.
is just full of minerals. I mean, and it kind of cracks me up. It's got gold in it. I guess that's good for us, I don't know. But, I mean, there's just loads. You can read all these minerals and you're like, wow, I don't know if I need that, I don't know if I need
So
that.
you're worth more?
But, yeah, I'm worth more.
Yeah, that's right.
Gold. Another one I just